What up, fam? Real quick video here on where to start and how to start when you want to start bettering yourself. You got that feeling of like, I'm done. I don't like, I know that there's more. You've always had that idea that there's more. It's time to break through and start building myself. I hear all this about becoming better, the better version of myself, living on purpose, self-improvement, self-discipline. I want to start both. Like, I see a bunch of stuff. I see these guys exercising. I see these guys built. I see these guys, quitting this, starting this, quitting that. I tell you that there is common denominators to all this with everybody, but everybody has the same story, but different characters. I think that came out right. Ultimately, we all have challenges. That's the story. We all have vices. That's the same story. But the different characters and the way it's told it's different is everybody has a different vice. Some people have the same vice. At the same time, it could be more intense yours than somebody else's, but it's the same vice, And what I mean by vice, I've said it here before, but if this is the first time you're stumbling across this video and seeing me, a vice is just that thing you go run to when things are not going your way. It could be something that's totally acceptable, and you do it in front of anybody and everybody, and no one will notice that it's your vice. It could be eating, it could be resting, it could be working, it could be talking, it could be socializing, it could be, so it's like, oh, okay, it's normal. It's nothing out of the ordinary. And you don't even know it. But it's what you do to avoid doing the things that you know you should do that you don't want to do. And it's making you feel crummy. Things are not going your way. And you don't want to go do that thing you should. So you go do the vice instead to make up for that feeling that you feel of things not going your way. So where do you start? The common thing to start, the common denominator for everybody to start elevating yourself is you have to listen to your conscience. Your conscience is your best guide. It'll guide you exactly on what you need to do next, what you need to stop doing, and everything in between. And it's always there. It's always talking to you. But in order to understand what your conscience sounds like, here comes the other common denominator. You have to get in line with your conscience. You have to get in alignment. In order to get into alignment, you have to elevate your attitude, elevate your frequency. You do that by high impact exercise at your level, whatever it is to you. So if you've never exercised before, it shouldn't take much to get your heart rate going, to get your breathing hard. And there you go. Start listening. Start asking questions. What should I do next? And it's been telling you, you've just been ignoring it. You've been listening to your Mr. Know-It-All, the self, the human, the person who avoids discomfort. But you know exactly what you need to do. At the very least, you know the main one where you need to start. Dang, I need to lose some weight. Dang, I need to start saving money. Dang, I need to start hanging out with those people. Dang, I need to start doing this. Dang, I need to quit doing that. That's your conscience telling you. Ain't nobody telling you. Ain't no commercial. Ain't no ad on social media telling you what to start, what to stop. But typically, what do? Oh, think about the next fun thing we're gonna do. Or the next place where we're gonna go. So you want to know where to start? Start listening to your conscience. So the next question to ask is, how do I listen to my conscience? Your conscience is loud and clear and fast. It talks to you quick. It's always clear, but you have to clear that connection by getting in alignment. So get your ass into alignment. Peak physical performance at your level. High impact exercise at your level. Whatever your level is. Could be one push-up, could be jumping up and down, could be going for a quick walk up, but you got to get your heart rate up. You got to get yourself breathing hard. That gets you into flow state. That gets you into a state of alignment. Get yourself in that state more times than not. Throughout the day, you should always be in alignment, but that's just to kickstart you. and you feel like you're losing that attention, you're losing that connection with your conscience, it's starting to get foggy, it's starting to get a little staticky, do it again. Do it again. Quick tips, just not to make it a longer video, is start off your day by doing some high level, high impact exercise for you, for your level. Everybody has different levels. You do it in the morning, you do it at night, and anytime in between, or anytime you have a question, I'm confused, I don't know what to do. Bust some exercise. A quick walk. Jump up and down, sit down, stand up, push-ups, burpees, whatever your level is. That'll start clearing the connection and making it louder, so you can understand what your conscience is trying to tell you. And like I said, you already know exactly where to start. You already know where you should begin. Another basic principle is the big three: exercise, diet, wake up time. But you're already doing the exercise by getting into connection with your conscience. You're starting to move your body. You're starting to move your body. You're starting to get into flow state. You're starting to get into alignment, and your conscience will start telling you, yeah, that last part of the video where he said diet and wake up time. Go research that. But that top is listen to your conscience. And everything, there's more to it. There's way more to it. Keeping a high vibration, keeping a high attitude, thoughts, feelings, actions, habits, tracking your food, make sure you restrain yourself from the basic desires, the basic human desires, rest, sleep, food. We won't make this video about that. I'm just saying where to start. Where to start when you want to start your self-development journey, when you're ready. The guiding light is your conscience. It's always with you, and it's always telling you what to do and what not to do. Any questions, hit me up. Other than that, I'll see you later.